Hi friends, welcome back to another day in my vlog. So today it's a breakfast recipe. I'm making an oats idli. It's a very simple and instant recipe. You only need 2 cup of oats, 1 cup of rava, 1 cup of yogurt, and you can make this recipe. So here I've taken 2 cups of oats and I'm just going to roast it in a low flame till the oats become a little crisp so that you can grind it to a smooth powder. So I'm roasting it here. It just takes like 2 minutes to roast it and it becomes like a little crisp kind, not too crispy, so that you can just powder it. And now I'm taking 1 cup of rava. It's an unroasted rava, so I'm just going to keep it in a low flame until a roasted smell comes out of it. That's it. Not for too long. Again, this is also for 2 minutes. And after you finish roasting the rava, you can transfer it to another bowl till it cools down, and meanwhile you can powder the oats. So you can see I'm going to put my oats into the mixie jar and I'm going to powder it. So that's how my powdered oats powder looked like. Now I'm going to add the rava also to it, and 1 cup of yogurt, a salt according to your taste, and just a little amount of water so that you can just make a batter, like a smooth batter for idli, how it comes out, just that way. You can see I've mixed up everything and that's how the consistency looks like. Now I'm going to give it a rest time of 10 to 15 minutes. So I'm going to close it and keeping it for resting. So meanwhile, while that's resting, I'm just going to prepare a small quick gravy. This is a gravy I'm making with onion and tomatoes. Like, it's very simple. You can make it in the morning when you don't have time or you're out of time. It's very quick, just very few ingredients. So I took oil, I've put mustard in it, and I sliced the onions and tomatoes and I'm adding it to the oil and sauteing it for a few minutes. I also added green chilies. I was out of curry leaves, so I did not put curry leaves. You can even add chopped ginger, it gives a good taste, but I was not having ginger too. So now after everything is sorted, I'm adding the masalas. A very small teaspoon of turmeric, Kashmiri chili powder. I use Kashmiri chili powder, not the regular. If you use regular, you can add it like 1 teaspoon. I'm just going to saute it I'm doing it all this keeping in a low flame, adding salt as per your taste. Now I'm going to add some water so that everything gets blended together. Make sure you're keeping it in the low flame while you're doing this, low to medium. So water you can add according to your consistency. If you want like too gravy, you can add it more water. So in my family they kind of like it like medium gravy, so that's why I'm just adding a little bit of water. So meanwhile that's cooking, I'm going to make my coconut mixture. Because my coconut is frozen, I'm adding hot water and a teaspoon of jeera, cumin, and I'm going to blend it to a smooth paste. I've just taken like a half piece of coconut. You can just take a half cup of coconut according to the gravy you're making. So while now the masalas all are blended together, now I'm going to pour this blended coconut mixture to this one. And I'll be adding a little more water to the jar, and I'll be just taking out all the coconut that's stuck to the sides of the jar. So that's how I'll be making up my gravy of water. and just give it like 5 to 8 minutes more cooking time, so that the coconut also get cooked very well with all this masalas and gravy. You can check for salt at this time. If you want more salt, you can add salt at this time. And again, I'm to close my lid and cooking it for just 5 to 8 minutes. So I'm just getting back to my oats batter, how it looks. You can see this is how it looks after all the water is soaked up. So I'll just give it a good mix, and I'll be adding a little more of water just to make it a consistency of the idli batter. So you can see that's how my idli batters look like now. That's how the oats batter look like. So now my gravy is ready. So that's the consistency I'm going to keep. I have switched off my gas, and even you can add some curry leaves on top of it and switch it off and keep it aside. It's a very yummy dish. You can even take it with chapati, dosha, anything. Do try it out. Now our batter is ready. So just before cooking, just add like a half teaspoon of Eno fruit salt and give it a good stir, and then you can grease the idli molds and put the batter in each mold and put it for cooking. So I've just put it for cooking in the gas, and you can cover it and cook it for around 10 to 15 minutes. Now you can see the idlis are ready, hot and ready to serve. Do try it out and let me know your comments in the comment section, and please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.